there, fellow travelers. Mark here with Wolters World, and we're in Stockholm, Sweden, and we have another one of our Q&A sessions. I met two great travelers today when I was flying in from Chicago here into Stockholm, Mike and Michelle, and they got a couple questions for me that I can answer here in Stockholm.
Hey, this is Mike, and I'd like to ask a question for Walter or Mark. What is the one place that you've never traveled to that you would like to go to?
So, Mike, the one place I'd really like to go that I haven't been yet is Egypt. I want to see the pyramids. I want to go to Luxor. I want to see it all. And I kind of feel bad because I haven't got there yet. And it is definitely the one place in the world that I haven't been that I extremely, yes, want to go. Now, if you look at other places like in Europe, the place I'd like to go that I haven't been yet is Moscow. In terms of Asia, where I'd like to go is Thailand. In terms of the Americas, I guess Costa Rica would be where I really want to go. I haven't been yet. So those are kind of the places I would like to go that I haven't been yet, but Egypt by far is number one.
Okay, hi, my name is Michelle, and I would like to ask, people always talk about the Mona Lisa and how it's so much smaller than they expected. Is there anything that you've seen that was completely different than what you thought it would be?
So Michelle, your question was, is there anything you kind of were expecting and were kind of disappointed in the end? The two kind of biggest disappointments I've had when I've traveled here in Europe, number one by far was the first time I saw the mannequin piss in Brussels, because you see all these postcards everywhere, this little boy peeing, and you expect like a huge statue of this kid peeing. Well, actually it's life size. It's the size of a 1-year-old peeing, which is this big. And when you walk by it, you see people looking backwards. You're like, why is everybody looking backwards? And you turn back, you're like, oh, it's just a little tiny statue. And it is kind of disappointing because you expect it to be so big and great and everything, but just a little tiny thing like the Mona Lisa, small painting, and you expect it to be so much more grandiose. Another thing I was kind of disappointed in was Pisa. I love Italy. Anyone that watches my videos know that I love Italy more than any place, except for Brazil. I love Brazil the most, but in Europe it's my favorite place to go. But when I went to Pisa, I was kind of like, I was expecting to see more stuff, but really it is just the tower and people going like this. Oh, look at me, I'm holding up the tower. Yes, I've done that too, and with my kids and all these things. But that was kind of disappointing because you have the Leaning Tower and then the baptistry at the cathedral there, which is actually really cool. And that's about it. You got a lot of, basically tourist trap places. So those are just a couple of questions from two tourists I met on the road here. If you do bump into us, you say hi, jump in a video. I'll get you a t-shirt if I can or whatever. And we just really appreciate all your support. When you come say hey, it is great. So if you have any questions for us, please put in the comments section below. And if we do answer one of your questions in one of our videos, I'll send you a Wolters World t-shirt wherever you are in the world. So bye from Stockholm. So Rich Quinn, we hope to see you one day on one of our travels, right Mike?
Yes, we do.
Anything else you want to tell Rich?
Hey Rich!
All right. So if you
wish you were here.
Yeah, wish you were here, buddy. So if you want to ask any more questions, please send it to a website or write to us on Facebook, YouTube, whatever, or down below in the comments section. We like to answer your questions. And if you see us randomly on a plane somewhere, please come and say hi. You might get a t-shirt. Here, show up t-shirt. Because we randomly carry these around because that's how we roll. Well, thanks Mike, and thank you Michelle and Rich Quinn. They're awesome.